Hey guys, it's Obs. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I've just been busy. This virus is literally crazy and things are starting to open up again around Massachusetts. And hopefully this whole thing will be over soon, but I've been crazy busy this week. Monday, I just had a cookout with 10 people or less because that's like how many people you should have in the group, and it was just family. Um, and then yesterday I had a dentist appointment, um, but there was definitely less than 10 people there, so that was a good thing. But whatever. So this video is a little different. I never usually, okay, I shouldn't say that. I praise celebrities all the time, but I usually don't, profess my admiration for them over and over again. But the two I think that I always go back to are two amazing ladies in the entertainment world, and those two are Kelly Clarkson and Selena Gomez. So, of course, I knew who Kelly Clarkson was. Like, I grew up knowing who she was. I knew she was, like, the first big American Idol winner. But that was way back in 2002. I was only in second grade. I didn't know much about singing. I wasn't invested in it like I am now. So, of course, I knew who she was. I just wasn't into American Idol in second grade. I never really was into American Idol growing up, but I knew who she was, and I knew she had an amazing voice, and I loved her hit song, like when Princess Diaries 2 came out, Breakaway. But that's about all I knew about her. And then as I got older, she kept coming out with music, and she kept being around the entertainment, and yeah, I liked her songs, but I didn't know much about her. But then finally, she became a coach on The Voice, and that's where I really kind of got into her, was because she was a coach on The Voice. And she just kept saying, I just liked her right off the bat. She has such a bubbly personality and such a bubbly persona about her. And also, when she came out with a talk show, I was super excited about that. I love her talk show. I watch it all the time. And like I said earlier, she has an amazing voice and all that. And not to say that she doesn't have her own struggles, like we all do. I'm sure she has some struggles in her life. But just the fact that she's able to do everything in her power for family, friends, fans, all around the world is just an amazing quality that not everybody can have. So yeah. And then Selena Gomez, I've loved Selena Gomez since I was like 5. So she was about 7 when I was 5, and she was on Barney, and I used to watch Barney religiously, and every time new kids would come on the show, I would pick a new favorite one, and Selena Gomez was one of my favorites. I remember loving her character. I think her character's name was Gianna. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure that was her name on Barney. And I just loved her. I don't know why. I don't know. So I was a fan of Selena Gomez before Disney got a hold of her. And then, of course, she was on Hannah Montana once, twice, maybe 3 times, but I think it was only twice, which she was so great on that. But you kind of really wanted to hate her because she was being to Hannah or Miley or whatever. Well, she wasn't really mean to Miley. She liked Miley. She didn't like Hannah. If that makes sense. Her character didn't. And then she wanted to star on her own show, Wizards of Waverly Place, which was an awesome show. And then she went on to do the movie President's Protection Program, the Wizards movie, and then she came out with music, and I loved her music from like the start. I love you. Just absolutely loved it, and I loved her voice, and I learned from one of my vocal coaches that my range is between Selena Gomez's and Demi Lovato's. Like, if I really wanted to get as high as Demi, I could if I wanted to, which is a super big compliment to me to have the same vocal range as Selena Gomez. And Selena Gomez, she always seems to have a very, very chill attitude about stuff, and you know, she goes through her own struggles like everybody, but she's been open about them and never afraid to share them with her fans, which I think is super important in the world today, because some girls and even guys struggle with so much stuff, you know. I just said to somebody the other day, you know, I just wish the world was like it was when I was 8, and it's not. It's much more scary than it was. I'm sure there was some scary stuff back when I was 8, but it's much more scary now. And just watching celebrities like Kelly Clarkson or Selena Gomez makes me feel a whole lot better, because they have such an amazing outlook on the world, especially with the struggles they've been through, whether it was illnesses or weight or just getting a no in the entertainment world. You know, so many of us struggle with no every day of our lives, and it's not the best feeling in the world. But, you know, you just look at people, like I said, like Kelly or Selena, and see what they've gone through, and if they can get through this, I can get through that, which is really a thing to remember. If they could get through what they got through, then so can you. And even if like you're having trouble thinking like, how can I do that, try to get into their mindset, see what they have said in interviews or whatever, if you think they're honest and sincere about what they said, and just find your light in the world like they did. Alright, so guys, that was just to express my admiration for both Kelly Clarkson and Selena Gomez. I know they're two completely different people, two completely different personalities, two completely different girls, but endless possibilities with both of them. Alright, peace out, guys. Bye.